The second step of CCTV data management is the data validation step. Typically, after uploading that CCTV information, utilities need to make sure that they review that information for optimal accuracy and reliability, to make sure that the condition of their assets is the most up-to-date and it can accurately be used for making decisions at the organization. We have found 3 common steps that utilities make when validating their data. The number 1 mistake is mismatched asset IDs. Sometimes the CCTV inspection might not have the same upstream and downstream IDs that correlate to the GIS in their database. This means that a lot of CCTV inspections are not being linked to the correct asset and they might be getting lost in the mix. The second challenge is CCTV inspection might not be fully accurate. The field inspector might miss or miscode a condition along the length of the pipe. This means that utilities might be looking at assets that are riskier than they need to be, or they might be missing some assets that they need to make sure that they're looking at. And then the last challenge is the data reference mismatching. Sometimes video and photo files are not matching the correct file reference in the CCTV inspection, and this causes a lot of difficulties and data that gets lost and not fully utilized. Here I am going to demonstrate how users can validate their data in Info360 Asset, whether if it's linking their CCTV to assets in the GIS, editing defect codes, or validating all their media files have been uploaded. First, let's take a look at how to validate the CCTV to GIS association. Under the Inspections page, the linked asset column is going to display in a green check mark when the upstream manhole and downstream manhole IDs in the CCTV match the upstream manhole and downstream manhole IDs in the GIS. The user can then conduct a filter for the column linked asset is false to filter inspections that are not currently associated to an asset. If we click on the inspection and go to the details page, we can scroll down under the manhole section and edit those manhole IDs to match the GIS. If the IDs match, the inspection will instantly associate. If we go back to the inspections page, we can click refresh and the inspection will disappear as it is now associated. Now let's take a look at how users can validate that their CCTV inspections have been coded correctly. Here in the Observations page, the user can view all the CCTV observations as well as the video and photos for that inspection. They can click on a different defect code on the left-hand side, which will jump to the section of the video where the defect was observed. In this example, the user finds a root intrusion defect that was missed by the field inspector. They can add an observation at that video time and manually fill out the fields such as distance, PACP code, clock position, or value percent. Once the defect has been added, it will appear on the left-hand side at the correct distance, and it will be included in the overall score of that CCTV inspection once it has been approved. Finally, let's take a look at how users can validate that all their media has been uploaded. Under the Inspections page, the Media column is available. Users can create a filter of Media is all media to view all of the inspections where all the video and photo files that are referenced in the CCTV inspection record have been uploaded. On the other hand, the user can filter inspections by Media is missing media. By simply selecting all records with missing media, click Action, Edit Media, users will be able to upload the remaining media files. All these validation steps allow users to make sure that their data is accurate and reliable, giving them the assurance that they can trust their data and the decisions they make for their infrastructure.